What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix new movie, A Perfect Pairing. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. I don't know if I've told you this, but I love red wine. Now, I'm not an expert. I can't tell you the ingredients or the origins of the taste just by smelling it. What's that job called again? Sommelier or something like that? But anyway, one of my all-time favorite movies is Sideways. Now, could I say that this new movie, A Perfect Pairing, is kind of like a cross between Sideways and City Slickers? Yeah, I mean, I could say that, but that would be insulting to those two actual classics. Because truth of the matter is that A Perfect Pairing is your cookie-cutter, run-of-the-mill rom-com that neither surprises nor excites you in any shape or form. Everything about this movie just screams out weak and tacky and unoriginal, and its brand of romance is as lazy as its brand of humor. Written by Elizabeth Hackett and Hilary Gallinoy and directed by Stuart McDonald, in A Perfect Pairing, when Lola, a hard-driving LA wine company sales exec, quits her job in hopes of starting her own wine distribution company, she eagerly books herself a plane ticket to rural Australia to chase her first potential client, the Vaughan family wines. Unfortunately for Lola, the Vaughan family is not interested in doing business with a new unestablished company. Eager to prove herself, Lola volunteers to fill a vacant position on the Vaughan sheep farm as a farm hand. At first, Lola doesn't seem cut out for the tough work of mending fences and wrangling sheep, but she and the dashing station manager Max strike up a friendship as he trains her, and as they open up to one another, Lola discovers that Australia has introduced her to so much more. But will Max's secret prevent Lola from reaping what she romantically sows? Starring Victoria Justice and Adam Demos. Interestingly enough, earlier this year, Hallmark Channel had a TV rom-com movie called The Perfect Pairing, which also dealt with wine and winery. So if you argue that this new Perfect Pairing looks like it's cut from the same cloth, I wouldn't blame you. I can't tell the difference because it would just fit right at home. Credit where credit is due. I always love it when a film project actually shoots on the actual location that the story is set, and A Perfect Pairing was indeed shot in the land down under. So that adds to the film's sense of authenticity. But fun side note, I don't think I would survive if I were ever to go hiking in the outback, cause Australia's got a gazillion venomous deadly animals, big and small, some of which would sneak up on you. Hell, even their kangaroos could literally kick you in the balls. But anyway, Victoria Justice's previous Netflix film where she played a ghost in the afterlife of the party was a lot edgier and the drama had its moments, whereas this one, A Perfect Pairing, is a combination of tasteless, unfunny jokes at the expense of Australia's stereotypes, and a chemistry between Victoria and Adam that ranges from rushed and unimpactful to lackluster and mediocre. Some of that build-up also doesn't make sense, like there's no depth, no vigor, no cleverness to it. The script always goes for the lowest hanging fruit and the cheesiest puns. Some movies out there may try too hard, but A Perfect Pairing doesn't try hard enough, and sometimes doesn't try at all. Which is why I practically have no comments about Victoria and Adam's performances either, because there's not much to it other than what's on the surface. A hunk and a hottie from two different worlds falling in love. It's a simplistic and overly recycled tale if ever there was one. So, in conclusion, personally, sipping a glass of Merlot while doing nothing at all is a more abundant experience than watching this poor excuse for a rom-com.